fix that for later. Never. You will see how far the stream gets before it either inevitably crashes or does not crash. Last time was about 2 hours, so we need to get further than that. That'll be the goal for this stream. Alright, now the game will load in the audio. Well,
You must place your hand upon the stone.
This can't be happening.
there it is.
Stay back! I'm warning you.
You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must.
This can't be happening. I get a close.
Yeah, this can be more of a get familiar with controls game.
There's something very strange about
They're pretty much all the same.
You cannot imagine its power. Guard it with your life.
Yo, 0. Yeah, I forgot to do gobblegums.
pretty good.
Let's be sure to set them up for the next map.
I'm low on ammo. Not good. Don't you dare even look at me wrong!
I don't think there's a way to even activate my gobblegums.
No bullets. This sucks.
I couldn't tell you what button the gobblegums are under. Equip rocket ship. We're getting close. Equip mines. I'm just gonna guarantee that it isn't in here. Interesting that these are other buttons. What I'm worried about is that it's none of the buttons.
Ah,
Like, almost all the buttons are here. The only one that's missing now is the gobble gum. I did a chat message. I guess that was, yeah, that was T. In-game textability, but no way to use Colligan's. Great idea, game. I put in every button combination I can think of. It's the first special option. Disagree. Because if that were the case, it would be working, and it's not. Man, I wish this shit worked. So this really sucks. It legit just doesn't work. No matter what I do. It's not even like, oh, if you just do anything else, it'll work. It's just nothing. No buttons.
I guess I'll come back later. Ah! That sure helped us out.
I tried every button.
Your world, as it was, is still here. It's just slightly wrenched from its rightful place. Many of the souls who inhabited it have succumbed to the darkness. They are
Okay, it is working.
trapped in a fraction shadow of reality.
Sucks being them, I guess.
Double points!
Make hay while the sun shines.
Alright, gobblegums work. It just took me forever to figure it out.
Don't even look at me. Oh, you're gonna be sorry.
Gobblegums still activate this way, despite the fact that they don't tell you that. I'm stuck here. Just barely reached.
Okay, I desperately need some ammo.
gonna do my best to remember how the game works.
Kinda need some ammo.
I don't think there's a curse out here. Oh, there's that all the way at the end. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm woefully out of practice.
Uh-oh. This gun has stopped working.
Where'd the box go? There it is. Yeah. Bright sides, literally everything is working for now. All we gotta do is hit the 2-hour mark, and we'll be in business.
How about that? Free ammo.
Only by invoking the beast can you find the items you need. You must explore the unexplored. You have blood.
Hey H, welcome to the stream.
I don't want to think about where this toupee might have been.
Are these guys gonna show up every time we pick something up?
It's doing something.
In all reality, I'd prefer it if they kept their distance.
Keep this corrupt and destroy reality, providing a means for their masters to overwhelm this world.
I wonder if there's a way we could jam this box open.
Go me, I guess. Believe me, I don't have green fingers.
Bad instinct.
I don't quite remember what happened. Did anyone see what I did?
What? Kill who?
I picked up a part.
Bad enough to have them walk around. Now they're fucking airborne.
Wow, I'm about to die.
I am loaded up. I hope that wasn't poison.
I can only help you if you confess. Only through acceptance can the mark be removed.
Did the game just interrupt itself? Ugh. What? Why? Why is the game like this? I must have misinterpreted it. Oh well.
Back to my old self. Everything's still as messed up as it was before.
Yeah, you gotta open it. Hey Tim, welcome to the stream. This seems unhealthy. What's unhealthy? I'm here, aren't I?
You must confess.
He had what was coming to him. He was blackmailing me. I couldn't let him ruin my one chance, the big time. Besides, he was a piece of shit.
Crashes don't happen too often. I know. But, you weren't here last week, Victor, but we experienced a very big crash in the middle of the TF2 stream. And I had to, like, switch over the stream output. So I have no idea how it'll function after about 2 hours. And that's what I need to find out.
Quit snarling. You don't scare me. You're so ugly. I can't blame you for being mad.
Lazar! No! Justin!
I thought I'd seen everything.
Got completely surrounded. 'Twas my own fault.
Couldn't live without me, huh?
Why are you making so much noise? Is it because I'm shooting you? Not a clue. Sure is creepy. Could you maybe go annoy someone else? Good thing I'm so nimble on my feet. Is it even anything without that head? I thought I'd seen everything.
Oh, lucky.
Who wants to try their luck now?
Went the wrong way.
I think I can feel something.
Classic jams. Yeah, I could probably only get that in one direction. Even then, I need to open the door. Probably. Just kidding. I totally remember how to play this game, obviously.
I just realized. What if one time I don't change back?
Don't you dare touch me.
Oh, believe me, I know how to work a crowd.
Double points.
I take it that's a good thing.
Gonna be a lot of unlocking today.
That worked out. Okay.
At least you know where you stand with a shotgun.
As if my day wasn't going badly enough not to deal with these balls of hate!
Indeed. But it shouldn't be too bad. Which, pure enough, it wasn't.
Looks like we just got a full reload. Is that a good thing?
Go, we gotta despawn these bodies.
At least that saves me the trouble.
So what else needs done? I think a box or two still needs opened for the eggs, although I don't see myself getting to the swords because I'm very out of practice for that.
Am I okay? Is everything normal?
The items that bind you to their souls. What's so personal about a pen? Are these guys gonna show up every time we pick something up?
It's just two. I have just that amount of points. I think I'm short a box. And when I say box, I just mean the item that you need to pick up to complete the ritual to unlock the pack punch. Black Ops 3 got a lot of steps per thing you do. A little laggy. I was over there. We got our door. We got that door. It'll come to me.
You know, I felt kind of indestructible when I was like that. Maybe I can trade this for something more valuable. Are these guys gonna show up every time we pick something up?
Don't you dare lay a hand on me!
It's a door. I can't even recall where those pieces are.
about it myself, but I know
Is that
a
all
lot
of
of
them?
cops love to hang out there. Oh shit! Now what?
Just making sure these don't create frame drops.
That worked out. Okay. I'm about to deliver a serious ass kicking. Hey, back it up there, wandering hands. You don't scare me.
I don't think that'll be around.
What the hell was that? Hey, buddy.
Perfect.
You ready to go fight evil?
Yeah, is this button locked off from the controller? No. Okay.
I'll just give you a little squirt of this. And we'll see what happens. Maybe you're hiding something good inside. No such thing as a free lunch, so what's the catch?
Only problem is I was nowhere near a box. Sure enough.
The Ruby Rabbit. Each of you knows this place. Here we go. The ritual.
Easy there, cowboy. What ritual?
Please, let this be a dream. Help me!
Free worm.
What am I supposed to do with this?
The worm must be.
Oh, hey, Youngblood. Welcome to the stream.
Then will you have the means to repel the unearthly horde?
What's going on? Playing Black Ops 3 on the PC.
Only then can we prevent the
The first cutscene has worked. We're gonna be playing, or we're gonna be streaming until the stream either crashes or doesn't. But if we hit 4 hours, great. If not, I'll keep looking into the problems. There's this shim part here. I wish I could remember. Alright.
Getting wordy. You want an answer or something? I forgot. How many you got left? Why are you making so much noise? Is it because I'm shooting you? I think I got this. Looks like we just got a full reload.
The bow map is really fun. I mean, it's called The Rise of Draken. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I just got glued into that corner. Remember when people would take a Sharpie and draw a dot to make it easier to aim? Yeah. Yeah, I think that was in that game, Team Fortress 2. Yeah, I think that was in there. You know, half the aiming reticles were just dots someone had drawn with a Sharpie. Instead of my fucking wide ass aiming reticle. Just in case he misses.
The burlesque. More than any other place in this city, your paths have crossed here.
I genuinely can't remember where the fuck the last shield part is.
Not at the top, but not at the bottom.
I know I've got two of them, but like... Maybe I know exactly where it is. I have to remember. I died a lot to random crits today.
I will dance all over your dumb ass.
I'm still salty. I'm sorry to hear that. I too die a lot to random crits. I know your pain. I gotta remember I have portals. So if I use my portals more often, I'm more likely to remember to use them.
I think I just went through the looking glass.
Yeah, that wasn't it. Yeah, I knew I saw it. I'm trying to remember even one other building table. don't think I'm gonna be able to remember. Oh, I know of one. Okay. Yeah. This is very far away. I still don't hate this build spot though.
Ooh. What can I say? I've had worse.
Alright, well, there's still a lot of curses to do. For more worms. Might as well hit that now.
Double points.
Give me the money.
Your sacrifice has been chosen.
I guess we just have to hold them off.
Oh, I shot the zombie.
Close there. No touching. I warned you.
Was that all the worms? Because I'm hungry as fuck, I shall now go get something to eat. Maybe instant ramen.
Keep your distance.
Classic choice. Don't worry, I'll probably still be doing steps to the Pack-a-Punch before you get back. Or after you get back, not before. That doesn't make any sense.
I've had just as much as I can take.
I wonder what happened to that fly.
Your sacrifice has been chosen.
I'm not going down without a fight.
What is this? Felicity's done something? Jessica, please, you gotta help me. Please, Jessica.
He was a sleazeball. I know enough about how he treats young starlets to know he deserved everything he got. You're so ugly! I can't blame you for being mad! Ugh, these things are a thorn in my side and a pain in my ass. I think I found his weakness! I thought I'd seen everything. Is that a good thing?
How did I hit him? Damn. Running to live.
I am loaded up. Who wants to try their luck now? Don't get fresh with me, Buster. Hey, wandering hands. Don't get fresh with me.
Ooh. Luckily, Shadows of Evil is very easy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna fall and die, now that I've said that. What do I play on? I'm currently on PC. But I have every version, but what I don't have is every map pack. So I have, on PS4 and PC, I have all of the maps for zombies.
Complete the ritual. The Gayworm's energy must be released.
Okay, I guess this goes here. Okay, I guess this goes here.
But on PS3, I only have Shadows of Evil.
I'm gonna set you down right here. I'm gonna set you down right here.
I only have Giants and Shadows on Xbox. Yeah, I don't even have the Giant on PS3. You know who asked? Your name looks real familiar. Oh well. I'm sure I'll never figure it out. Shadows of Evil, great map, perfect map. Only one problem. Too long, right? That's usually the classic. Because it's correct, it's very long.
Your service to the overlords is appreciated. Our complete assimilation of this dimension will now proceed.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we like completely doomed now? Nothing else? I'm so super then. He's got 3 heads. 3. Count 'em.
You literally basically have to do the Easter egg for the map. Yeah. It's very draining.
Why are you making so much noise? Is it because I'm shooting you?
I mean, you gotta really love Shadows of Evil to be willing to do this every single game.
Out that head? Could you maybe go annoy someone else? How about that? Free ammo.
And I can barely do a ritual by myself. Better yet, playing squads. I mean, playing squads on Shadows of Evil can be especially rough if not everyone knows what to do. Me and 4 people failed to kill Margo with 1 headlet. They're tricky, man. You gotta have a lot of practice. The only reason I'm doing so well is because I've had like hundreds of hours of this one map. I didn't even practice before starting the stream, but yeah, I know what you mean. I think there have been many a game of Shadows of Evil, because, you know, when this game first came out, I was like 14 or 15. I was very young. And what I would do, I do have a lot of friends. Man, that's unfortunate. But I don't really open. Yeah. I mean, the doors get pricey.
See how you like this.
So tell me, does my name really sound familiar? Well, I mean, it should, shouldn't it? Aren't you that creator who made that Jeremy green screen video? The one with the auditions? That specific Jeremy green screen edit? Who the fuck asked? Victor. Bro. Bro, you gotta be cool to the people in the audience. I'm sure it was in comedic jest that Victor brought this up. Oh wait, no, it was a pun. I get it now. Cause the name is I Asked. I still think I guessed the name right. The fact Jim is near the floor.
Still me, I guess.
This is very true. Of course, no one knows who I am. You know, I'm definitely not the guy who made the Jeremy green screen edit for the Dark Souls 2 video, where all I do is make up a battle chess reference because I couldn't think of anything for the video, and I also ran out of time to upload it. Yeah. I only have the first 3 BO2 maps, my only favorite being Town. The only BO2 map I have on PC is Buried, and then I have all the BO2 maps on every other version of the game. Well, that sucks. I don't have my sword to go and get that shit.
No touching. I warned you. Where's that cop? He needs to close off this crop machine.
Double points.
Make hay while the sun shines.
This. Yeah. It's a very classic Shadows of Evil outcome for me, though. I'm usually doing pretty okay, and then stuff like that happens.
Go me.
Wow. Can't believe that got all 3 of them.
I'll just give you a little squirt of this. And we'll see what happens. Someone's boarding up the barricades.
I'm probably gonna die. Perfect.
Looks like that killed most of them.
Hope this thing kicks ass, 'cause that's all I want to do right now. Say I look like
Double blast furnace. My personal favorite used to be COD World War II Zombies, but that got boring eventually, so now it's a war between BO1 and BO3. Despite the fact that you don't own all the maps for BO3. Oh shit. Victor has posted numbers. Alright, it's beginning of the round.
Tussle?
Oh, but you have played all the maps. I bought them, they disappeared after a couple of days.
Good thing I'm so nimble on my feet.
that worked out.
God damn.
Okay.
I took my mother-in-law out yesterday. Oh. Great. It's fun being a sniper.
Looks like we just got a full reload.
Hopefully you had a good time.
I've got just about as much as I can take.
Or a decent enough time one can have with one's mother-in-law.
Y'all better stay back.
I recently committed a war crime in TF2 by killing a heavy. Or hoovy.
Don't you dare lay a hand on me.
Did you commit the sin of, killing his pocket medic? Or was it just the heavy?
Is that a good thing?
God damn. I'm so gonna hit round 20. Without even trying. But that's no surprise, because BO3's super easy, if you know exactly how to play the game. I'm probably gonna die now, actually.
You're so ugly.
Now that I've said all
I
that.
can't blame you for being mad. Wow. What just happened? A no-no. Hey, keep your distance, creeps.
Holy shit. I don't even know what just happened.
The rules are no touching. I can't believe what I just did. Can't say I'm sorry to see you go. Don't you dare even look at me wrong.
She was doing just fine.
We should keep it going
I did not mean to do that.
for a little longer.
Hey, wandering hands.
It's over. I just made a complete error.
Just as much as I can take.
And there it is.
That was a little closer than I would like.
It didn't even move.
Back it up there, wandering hands.
Damn.
That worked out. Okay.
I will do my best to recover from this, but I will probably fail.
As if my day wasn't going badly enough. Now I can feel what these balls of hate. Yuck. Woo! It's got a little kick to it.
There goes the frame rate. Even though my OBS says I'm not losing any frames, I can still see him become lost.
Nothing like a little Dutch courage.
Oh, you're gonna be sorry. Maybe you're hiding something good inside.
Why not?
Ah, that sure helped us out. The rules are
Skins automatically make weapons stronger. That or it tells you that the guy is invested in the game enough to buy a skin. Both are true.
yeah. Woo! It's got a little kick to it. See how you like this. Don't you dare even look at me wrong.
I barely
That
recovered.
wasn't poison.
Seriously, where is it? Okay, there it is.
Here we go.
Oh, I already missed a window. Double arrows. I should crash this stream by sending a light speed beam to your house.
This is as far as I go.
No, please. Think of what my streaming will cost. Are there two of them? Or is it just the one? Definitely just the one. The fuck kind of... Yeah, that was the end of the round. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, how convenient. The game ended the round for me.
Don't dare lay a hand on me.
I will dance all over your dumb ass.
I already know, but I'm never gonna get used to that.
Don't you dare lay a hand on me! We'll take all the help we can get.
Trying to surround me? You're not the first.
Fell.
Why y'all here? I'm not putting on a show right now. Don't get fresh with me. How about that? Free ammo. You don't scare me. Doesn't matter how many of you there are.
One Margaret piece am I still short? The guts part, and I think that still only comes from Margot's. You've already gotten the arm out of a shell.
I'll just give you a little squirt of this. And you see what happens.
Double points.
Give me the money.
Alright, I've got like one try at the box if I want to double punch.
Maybe you're hiding something good inside.
Or as many tries as I want.
This just might be a one-time offer.
They dropped me in 2 seconds. Alright, well that's it. We unlocked the Pack-a-Punch. There's no way I can survive now. Hey Ashton, welcome to the stream.
This looks like it'll do some damage.
It's over. Even if I wanted to survive, I'd be dead either way. You're so bad.
Don't scare me.
Hey, I got to round 22. A lot better than getting nowhere.
Too close there. Up close?
Yeah, let's go.
Stink.
Your mum is good. I'm waiting for the punchline, Ashton.
How's that for a showstopper?
Hey, look, it's one of those people who think they're hot shit. Oh, please. I doubt Ashton thinks he's hot shit. He probably just doesn't have anything going on right now. Most likely an NGT. But you don't necessarily have to point them out. You know. They'll either get bored or I'll remove them. Okay. Media would be proud. Bruh, I'll steal your car. Get it? It's a pun, because my name is Steel. Also, they spelled steal wrong. I'll rob your house. I'll steal your wife. Joke's on you, I don't have a car because I live in a third world country. I'll burger you low. You okay, Ashton? Yeah, right. You want to talk about it, buddy? A lot of good practice. Joke's on you, I don't have a wife. Go ahead and spend 5 of these. Frame rate dies. The plan is every time I completely lose a game, we run these 3 or so times. And murder your family. Can you spell anything right? Alright, that'll do. You playing on PS3? Nope. I'm playing on PC. If I was playing on PS3, it would look like shit. I don't even have them all unlocked. Can you even see your feet? Alright, you were fine until you came after my looks. Alright, that's where I draw the line. We will see you in 5 minutes, Ashton. It's fun to, like, prank on somebody, but if you've got nothing to do but make fun of how large I am, then you've got nothing left to live for. Sorry, bro. Deferred announce. All these DLC. None of these affect the gameplay. 2 respin cycles. How generous. That's kind of useless in solo. Pep Shack. Also useless. That's probably all I can do for now. At least respin cycle is funny. Welcome back again, H. Bullet boost. Not enough gobble gobble. Alright, well, it's time for another map. We got about 45 more minutes before I get to update the stream title.
Where is he? That foul, stinking, rotten German! He was here. Now he's gone? He will pay for what he has done. Mark my words.
Technically, the map is different. So cool. Thanks. I'm thinking, you know, if I consider it long enough, the game is, you know, still the map is still the Reese, you know. Yeah, I mean, honestly, however far we get will be good enough, most likely.
Can anyone spare some ammo? Curse this confusion. I must remember my mission. Why I am here. The enemy war machine must be destroyed.
Oh boy, what do I get? Yeah, that's useless.
Never touch deadly Russian, helping! Remember, close your mouth when it explodes! Oh, shit, 8 more zombies!
Oh, that sucks.
I know not how these supply routes work, but I am happy they do. must find way to survive this nightmare.
The perks move.
Machines may help me fend off the wretched hordes.
Totally forgot that. At least in this version of the map.
We will have but a moment's
Great.
peace.
It generally sounds like, and I know this isn't the case, but it sounds like they put the Origin soundtrack into the Giant. And that's probably not totally wrong, but I imagine this is at least, you know, a remixed edition or something. Oh yes, I love the early 2000s monitor. Every time there are dark pixels, I can't see shit. The Giant is too nighttime. No camo? Yeah. I was level 1 when I started today. I got no camos. I probably have all my camos on my PS4. Well, I know I have all the camos on the PS4. That's the longest way I've played the game on. But, you know, this, I figured, you know, we start from scratch. We all get to enjoy the game over again.
I need more bullets. I never met MG I did not like. Insta-kill. A quick death for the unworthy. Only fool would drink such awful beverage.
They're all so slow.
Time to go hunting.
Shitty shotgun. You know, I even have the brightness up all the way, yet it still looks like this. There he is. He's back. He waited. He gladly waited. He ain't got nothing going on. It's gonna be one of those days. Ironically, it's always on the non-TF2 weeks. That's when the worst of the chat comes out.
Free ammo is only right. The strength of Soviet comrades burns within.
What maps do you have on the PC? All of them. Every last one. Yeah, I bought Black Ops 3 when it went on sale. Originally I had it for PC, but I didn't have any of the maps. So I bought it again when it went on sale for like 30 bucks, and it was the entire game. So I figured someday I was going to want to stream this game, so might as well repurchase again on PC, because my brain was thinking, hey, what if it looks better on PC? And it's tough to say. On PlayStation, I also have them all. And on PS3, I only have Shadows of Evil. I don't even have the Giant.
Who breeds these things? Die, even spawn. Maximum ammo equals maximum death.
If it wasn't the shittiest one, I would have taken it.
It is simple enough, huh?
I mean, it's a machine gun.
Hell pigs die.
It's better than no points. It's not the worst gun, it's just box first area in Doris is never good to me. Not in any version. You can play Call of Duty Black Ops on PS3 as well. Yep. They released an old version. And understand, it's not very good, but yes, you can. Specifically, the game was released in a downgraded state for PlayStation 3. Maybe for Xbox 360? I might be wrong about that, though. But yes, you can play on PS3. Doesn't look very good. It has only 3 zombie maps, and I think it actually has the campaign cut out as well. It's a really bad version. It's missing a ton of content for some weird reason. They gave up on it like halfway through the PS4 and PC launches versions of it. But you know, if people want to play with me on the PS3 and want to play Black Ops 3, I do have it, even if it's bad.
This Russian is ready and eager for more blood.
Who do we got here? Not great. It must mean Pico's there. Oh, wait, no, it's right here. So who's in Juggernaut's spot? What perk am I missing that they added? Double tap. Okay. I wonder if this towel is trying to indicate where to stand. Didn't even notice. Was it you that joined the premise crew? Would you survive? Like, IRL, if I were to actually join the premise crew? Like, in real life, is that what you mean? Because I would not. You see, at best, when it comes to zombies gameplay, I'm a bit more hesitant than the usual zombies player. The reasons I go down so often are just out of anxiety because I really don't want to go down. But that usually, even me just thinking about it, makes me go down. So therefore, I would very quickly be killed by zombies. I'd probably be like the Verrucht crew and just die there. Or the Notchder and Toten crew, who died early.
Labor is good for the soul. Russians were not built to move so fast.
Okay. We're down to those last few minutes, or the stream crashed out last time. It did. Oh, it did? It's still going for me. I guess we'll see. Because last time when it crashed out, it took the game out with it. It's been a good hour or so. The game crashed. I was not there when it crashed. It's 2 a.m., so good night. Good night, Victor. I'll see you tomorrow or something. Yeah. I should be on the same time tomorrow. Or, yeah, a little bit earlier. Is hopefully what I aim for. Thanks for joining us for the stream, Victor.
I almost pity any hell pig who dares run at me now. Not really.
Great. The Origins timer is playing. What if Rick give you blood vials? You mean Rick Toffin? Or do you mean Rick from Rick and Morty?
All shall crumble before Nikolai.
It's a Vesper. Okay. I mean, that would only save you once. I guess I'd have to hope that Rick Toffin would give me the blood vials, despite the fact that we're not at the end of our journey. Or maybe we are. Is that what you mean? Like, I'm part of the premise crew, but only when they're at the end of their journey, so I don't have to do anything.
Okay, who cried havoc and let loose the dogs of war?
Because, yeah, I mean, I guess that would work out. we'd spend the rest of our lives in the Origins map, ruling over medieval people in medieval times. It's better than being dead, I guess. Close at the end. Oh, shit, I forgot to reload this fucking gun. I don't know why, but the number 48 and 48 Dredge keeps making me think the gun is loaded when it's not. So you have to kill them. I mean, it would still work out for me, wouldn't it? Because as long as we're in Revelations, you know, someone else can just do the Easter egg for me, so it still ends up working out for everyone, but not for long. I don't know. No matter how many caveats you add, the simple fact is, I am not nearly as talented a Zombies player in real life than I am to the game, because, hell, I haven't even shot a gun enough. I'm supposed to sleep, but I fell victim to my phone. Been there.
Supplies for all. It is the Soviet way. The sniping Soviet reigns supreme. Does anyone else hear that, or is it just me? I am no doctor, but they say this weapon cures living. See what I did there?
Lame. Lame joke. Yeah. Alright. We'll probably need to punch everything we have. And we'll either make it to round 20 or we won't. But if you join them, you will die, because at the end of Black Ops 4, they destroy the multiverse and so. Aw, man, I've never played BO4. One hit. And then if it's garbage, we'll just move on. Are these free? Okay. Can I get a respin cycle? How does this one work? Yeah, ignored. Okay.
What are you, fucking Rasputin? Stay dead this time!
Just for fun. I'll probably regret that. Yeah, I've never known the Black Ops 4 storyline. And it sucks that they destroyed the multiverse, making this game kind of pointless. I've scrolled all the way down to your first YouTube video, now I know your real name. Oh no! Why'd you have to scroll that far down? I think it's like only 2 or 3 videos away. You do realize one of the titles is Blank and Jim Carrey, right? Like, who did you think that was? I guess that's why Victor is named after a scientist. I need to see this. It's better than having no ammo.
Happy Russian.
Looking at the time. Well, thanks, but I'm not going to be able to use that at the beginning of a round. Except I am, because there's a box behind me.
I've seen this before, on the battlefields of northern France. I remember a mechanical man. Perhaps such firepower may allow us to live long enough to trigger...
It'll work.
Wait, what did I say?
Forget to spawn my last zombie game. Man, my nose is running. Oh. Never mind. Okay, perfect dog run. Honestly, couldn't even get through my haymaker. I'm probably gonna take a BRB after this game, since it's been the normal amount of hours for the stream.
Like lambs to slaughter, dog lambs. Continue.
Welcome back, H. I saw your first video, the horror. Man, that sound is terrible. What happens to the clothes in your hat? I like the hat. Well, thanks, but it's the summer, and I can't exactly put on a three-piece suit anymore. Not to mention, that suit, I was wearing that when I was like 14. No one wants to see your cringy past. I mean, I don't know, I mean, you can see those videos. They got, you know, they don't have negative views. But they don't exactly have the most positive comments. Then again, what YouTube video does? They just weren't, you know, as beloved of content as I could create. Some of them are alright. Others, I literally don't want to remember. But they're all there, warts and all. The hat was nice, though. I still have the hat. Yeah, believe it or not, I kept the hat around, out of all things. I still have the suit and everything as well. It's just, man, a lot of it doesn't fit, which doesn't surprise me. I haven't worn that stuff since I was 14. I probably stopped uploading to my channel when I was like 17 or 18.
Free ammo is only right.
I miss the closet background. What do you mean you miss it? It's still there, it's just been green screened out. It's like saying you miss Boris when he's right there. And it's right here. It's right here. Boris is right here. Boris didn't go nowhere. I don't see the point in the ray. I'm hoping for like a big LMG. That'd be nice. Boris is right fucking here. He's right here. And the intro for their video. Yeah, bring back your intro, Steel. I don't know, maybe if I could format it. I think my old intro is still only recorded on my phone off of a computer screen. It's also just a PowerPoint presentation where I move through the slides while music plays. Wait, I see. He's right there. Boris the Chain Chomp plushie. Yep. Well, Boris the Teeth Guy is his full name. I guess it would be Boris the Teeth Guy, Chain Chomp plushie. That's his full name. I deliberately kept Boris around because I knew people would complain that he was gone. I didn't mean to fall.
Somehow, I knew my patience would be suitably rewarded. Perhaps the songs are intended to hypnotize us, to pollute our mind with capitalist concepts.
There we go. Perfect.
Let us play Fetch the Grenade, Demon Spawn.
Can you use the old intro from your first video? That thing's a minute long. You want me to use the minute-long version? Again, that minute-long version is also a full PowerPoint presentation where I'm just moving through the slides while music plays. That is all they are. You're not even good intros.
Supplies for all. It is the Soviet way.
Steel, can you bring back your old intro? I prefer when the Steel had the old intro. Yeah, I would love to wait 60 seconds before every stream. I love it. It's literally a PowerPoint. Sure. It made me laugh. It didn't even do its job right. It only made you laugh. It didn't even get that part. The part that I wanted right, which was just to be there as an introduction to the many topics I was ever going to discuss in that version of my YouTube channel. That was its purpose, by the way, was just show the topics I could talk about. Make a new intro, but it's a soldier firing a rocket at the screen. That sounds like I'd be stealing directly from Uncle Dane. Or Uncle Dane. Wouldn't exactly be original, would it? I know that's not Uncle Dane's intro, but it kind of be like similar vibes. Shouldn't that be saved for the TF tubers who are constantly playing the game? The dog sound getting cut out. Maybe I can make something like that for just the TF2 streams. I guess that wouldn't be a bad idea.
This almost makes it too easy.
How about make the same old intro, but change it so it's better? Change it so it's better. Incredible. How do I do that? I mean, I could probably come up with something. I mean, I do still have my my video editing skills, but like, I don't know. I'd probably have to do it through OBS, and that would take some time. These aren't bad ideas. They're just ideas that would take time.
Perhaps they will stay out this time. Such a beautiful sight.
Imagine if the TF2 weapon warplanes did something more special like the American flag skin would shoot out a firework. Yeah. If only. So don't record on your phone. Yeah, I mean, my camera's not coming from my phone. You got me there. But, at this point, I'd just record my screen and, probably wouldn't use PowerPoint presentation. I'd probably just edit a video together. into a dog round. That'd be great. I love it so much. Today I have truly inspired the chat. Wow. Thanks, game. I was almost close to losing. It just gets easier and easier. Oh, how about you do the same music from your video, but do a remix? Actually, that track is original. I made the track that you hear in the intro. Yeah, I made that. Like, that's an original piece of music that I made. Which I made just for the Steel intro.
Maximum ammo equals maximum death.
It doesn't have that many instruments, so it's incredibly simplistic, obviously, but that is an original piece of music, despite that. Bro. Make a remastered version. What, you don't like it? You don't like the music? Welcome to the stream, Timothy.
Don't worry, this Russian needs no help. Zombies, please, one at a time.
I love the music. H loves everything about my old intro. There isn't a flaw in any of it to him.
Everywhere they explode.
I'm neutral on it, just curious what it'll sound like when older Steel makes it. I mean, I have I have barely any like more musical experience that I do now than I did back then. In fact, I probably had more back then because I was actually, you know, in a band class learning music. I have much less understanding of music now.
First it takes my money, then it disappears. Just like my ex-wife.
I'm not sure if I can improve on it. I had made a small form of perfection. When? You know, when I was in high school. Hey, P-Man. Welcome to the stream. When I make my first. What are you doing? I'm playing Black Ops 3 Zombies. It's Pissman. It will. H forgot how to type in full sentences. Specifically, I'm playing Black Ops 3 Zombies. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Now this gun makes
Kind of can't resist.
happy, Nikolai.
It will be just like your video. You can't do that. I'll sue you for copyright infringement. You stole my video. What was Ashton Walker doing? P-Man scrolled up. He had no existence. He was only in my chat because he had nothing else going on, so he just kept insulting me the whole time. So I figured, you know, best conclusion.
Haunts my dreams.
Just another reskin of an idiot. Yeah. I'm surprised you can still see his comments. H, are you okay? Because you're kind of spamming the chat. Sorry. This is, you know, at least talk in full sentences. You're kind of, you know, abruptly destroying the chat a little. Your chat is not broken. If your chat is broken, reset the video or the stream. You know, refresh. Exit out of the window and come back if it's broken. Little spin. Forgot to formulate full sentences. I already said that. Comedy was already made on this. Oh. Did you not know you could refresh? Alright, we're just gonna punch this. Thanks. I'm guessing it didn't work because you're still doing it.
to match the importance of our mission.
I'm back now. I hope it worked. It did, you know, just as I predicted it will. Or just as I predicted it would. Sorry. Quick question, why are you not killing the guy? I had to do trade-ins. You see, ammo in zombies isn't exactly infinite. The rounds for dogs showing up and you get a max ammo every time there's a dog round. But, you know, sometimes the dog round's 5 rounds away and you have no ammo. So what I was doing was I was trying to get a bigger machine gun in order to pack punch that instead. Was the plan. Thank you, Steel. No problem. Not to mention every round, more zombies are added, so you use up more ammo every round. God, it sounds as bad as Dead Wire. Oh, I see. Yeah, you don't have infinite ammo. And usually, your max ammos, which is that drop that comes out sometimes, you can even figure out when your next drop will be. I don't have it fully understood, but it's... Like, if you've had a max ammo one round, you're not going to be guaranteed to get it next round. My internet is trash now. I will come back. Okay. We'll see you then, P-Man. So long, H. Or, never mind, you're just saying bye. My bad. H, did you not fix your problem? Man, H, your app or, like, Windows is really weird. If it's having this much problem, or these many problems. I'm losing my speech patterns. Well. Gorgon. Oh no. Me and you, buddy. You're talking about H is here. I suck at grenades. Yeah, that one went under. Yeah, sure, I'll take it.
Everyone knows I love this weapon.
Despite the fact that it's garbage. Puts down +4. This will go faster if I take the gun. Why the Gorgon? Ray gun. Shit gun. It's got no use in Black Ops 3 because you can't even double punch it.
A perfect excuse to go hide somewhere. This will destroy the Hell Kings.
That'll have to do. Not in Cold War.
How I have missed you.
They made it usable in Cold War? That doesn't surprise me, I guess. I think I've heard that before, but I guess good for the ray gun.
I wonder what happened to other Nikolai. The one who walked with fools. It appears at least my immediate future is secured. Die, Hellspawn, die!
It's strong. Excellent. It's not that the ray gun's weak, it's just there's so many downsides to it now in Black Ops 3. In the other games, you know, you could get... Well, no, in Black Ops 1, you could use... I completely forgot what it's called. It's been so long since I've had it. You know, the perk that prevents the ray gun from downing you and other grenades. I can't believe I completely forgot it. Yeah, PhD flopper, thank you. God, I don't know why that left my head.
Cheap goods. I like the sound of this.
Isn't having a lot of downsides bad? Well, actually, that was kind of the point of the ray gun, was that it had downsides. It purposefully had downsides. So it didn't make you, like, you know, indestructible. It's sort of like, you know how the... For a perfect example, in TF2, there's the rocket does damage to you, right? Unless you have certain equipment on. It's kind of like that. You're not invincible when you have it. It has downsides to make the game more interesting. And if you strategize correctly, just like with, you know, rocket jumping, I mean, it's not, it doesn't translate correct completely, but, like, it can be just as useful. It can make the game more interesting. PhD is also in Cold War. Wow. They really wanted you to come back to Cold War. Ah, to balance it. Exactly.
How dare you touch me?
Is there now a dog spawning? It took one shot.
Out of ammo. Maybe if I just walk around like zombies, they will ignore me. You're a fool for touching Nikolai. Guns meet zombies. Zombies meet death. Same old song and dance. Ah, with this you could say my day will now be explosive.
The problem of the ray gun, though, is that in Black Ops 3, you have the option to double punch a gun. And as long as your effect isn't turned, which is, I think, the only useless effect in the Pack-a-Punch when you double punch, you're basically set for a really long period of the game. as long as you can either roll for more guns or acquire more ammo, you don't go down. In your first video, you did like a role play or something. Yeah. Has anyone read my channel description? It gives a clue as to why that is. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely say it sounds like role-playing. Originally, that was the intent. I was role-playing a very specific character I had in mind that technically steals from other pieces of media. Or, I'm sorry, that absolutely steals from other pieces of media. Oh.
Death awaits any. See what happens when you touch Nikolai. With this, I can go find a quiet spot and not move much. Good.
Yes, Mr. Time Lord.
Beats
See, somebody figured it out.
every time. Ready to go boom, hell pigs? Run away, zombies! Run away! Did you hear a joke about angry Russian with SMG? He killed everyone.
Yeah, so the original point to this whole channel was that I was going to be a Time Lord from Gallifrey who came to Earth, whose TARDIS no longer works, and all I have now is video games. That was the original intent of the channel, and in some ways I kind of still hold on to that tradition, I guess you could call it. You're the last of your kind, yeah. Which I also stole from Doctor Who. Yeah, and I was supposed to be like a special Time Lord, because when I regenerate, it specifically, I regenerate just back into myself with a different suit. That's why I go from a brown suit to a yellow suit, technically to a black suit, and also technically to a red suit. The only thing that I regenerate is my clothes. I don't regenerate myself. That was the tagline I think I went with. But it turned into a TF2 and throw shit at the wall kind of channel. No, it became a TF2 and throw shit at the wall kind of channel. And then it just became a TF2 and old retro games channel. Or just old games, I guess. I haven't really played a modern game on the stream, unless you count, like, Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe as a modern game. Even this isn't really modern. The game I'm playing right now isn't really modern. I have yet to play a modern game on stream. Right? I'm pretty sure I haven't. What happened to your other clothes? They're next to me. On the... You see, I'm in my closet. That's where all the coats went. The reason I don't wear them now is because it's kind of ridiculous to put... Well, I wouldn't say ridiculous. I'm wearing sunglasses after all. What I should say, though, is that it's a bit much to wear an entire suit in this weather that I have. Like, imagine wearing a three-piece suit and it's 100 degrees outside. Like, there's no air conditioning up here where I stream from. Like, there's only air conditioning in one part of the home. There isn't any in the other parts of the home. I have a vent, but it doesn't bring in the air fast enough. It usually gets pretty warm in here, even in thin clothes. Yeah, all my suits are here in the closet, except for the red one. The red suit that I wore in one of my videos, that was a rental. It was only like $60 to rent, but the place I rented the suit from closed down, so I no longer can go to it. I didn't find that out till like a year into the pandemic, though. The closet gaming room, that's right. Although no one who watches the modern streams would know that, because it's all green screened out. Purposefully, because it looked kind of bad with everything else. Not that the current setup is great, mind you, it's just... it's a lot less clutter, which is what I wanted. What happened to the other Time Lords? That would be a spoiler for Doctor Who. I don't know, would you want to know it anyway? Because to know that spoiler, you have to get through a lot of the show. I suppose to know why that spoiler happened. I'd rather not ruin the experience if you haven't watched Doctor Who, because Doctor Who is one of the greatest shows ever made. Even if the 13th Doctor isn't that great, the rest of the show is still pretty amazing. Yeah, tell me. Okay. Okay, so basically, I'm gonna die. Did I throw that in time? Oh, did the game crash?
We are better as teams. You have no chance against Soviets. Though flavor is strong, I still have stench of blood in my
Hang on,
nostrils.
let me recover.
I grow tired of this foul, fetid fish juice.
Should be pretty alright from now on. Anyway, basically what it boils down to, I can even actually avoid spoilers if I talk about it correctly. So there was this planet called Gallifrey, and there were these Time Lords on it. And they were an entire species that lived on a planet. They were very advanced. They invented this thing called the TARDIS. It was able to travel in time. The problem that came up was that another species called the Daleks didn't like them because they don't like anything that isn't Daleks. So they were basically gonna go to war with them because they were Time Lords and not Daleks. And that was literally the whole reason. And then that turned into a thing called a Time War, because the Daleks also figured out how to use time travel from... I don't know, they learned it from the TARDISes or something. I genuinely don't know that one. And the purpose of that led to the Time War. And in the Time War, everyone died. Literally everyone died. And that's a huge spoiler. Literally all of them are dead. Which is why I'm the last of my kind. And in the show, the Doctor is last of his kind. And in my universe, I was originally going to have me dress up as the Doctor and show up on one of my videos, but I never did that. It's not that I don't own Doctor Who cosplay, I never got around to doing that in my videos. But Nami, yep. So it's supposed to be, I'm supposed to be the last of my kind, but technically there's one other person. Actually, no, there's two other Time Lords. Because they do the same thing in the show. They tell you a lot that the Doctor is the last of his kind. Or the last of their kind. But the reality is that there's the Doctor, the Master. At one point, this is a huge spoilers for Doctor Who, by the way. All of Gallifrey comes back. But that's huge spoilers. They explain it all as why they come back. But unfortunately, they also all die again. This doesn't affect any of my canon, by the way. In my canon, everyone's still dead from the Time War. The only people that are left are the Doctor, me, the Steel, and a Time Lord called the Baritone, who's he's supposed to be my renegade Time Lord. In Doctor Who, there's two Time Lords a lot of the time, and it's the Doctor and the Master. In my universe, it's the Steel and the Baritone, because it was just a really dumb idea. I took my instrument, which is called the baritone, which is a smaller version of a tuba, and I downloaded an app that tells Jim Carrey quotes. This has been one of the videos, by the way. This is spoilers for my lore. Anyway, the voice of the baritone is Jim Carrey, and he just says quotes the entire time while we duel in Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is a card game. And the whole point of the video is that I win the card game. Actually, no, I think I lose. And then I forgot I did any of that. What about the plushie? That's modern. That's from the stream. That was chosen. Because I had forgotten I had left it in the background of my streams. It was in my closet. And it was specifically, it had been left for so long. I had forgotten about it. And then someone noticed it in chat. I think it was Victor specifically. Victor specifically noticed it in my chat. And I was like, oh shit, they found out about my chain chomp. We didn't even have a name for it. So, you know, we did some polling. And the stream decided that the name would be Boris the Teeth Guy. Which was one of the options I had gotten from a friend of what to rename the plushie. Because it didn't have a name. I guess if you wanted, we could add this back to the lore. Boris the Teeth Guy is my companion. Like how in Doctor Who there's a dog, there's a robot dog. The strongest card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the credit card. Oh shit. They found out the secret to playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In Doctor Who there's a character that's a robot dog called K9. So I guess in my universe, this Chain Chomp plushie is Boris the Teeth Guy, and he's my companion. And don't you dare say, hey, it's a dog, it doesn't count. It absolutely counts. I have to go now. My family is home. I now have to take care of the dog, make sure they're released so they can be with the fam. At least I think so. At least I think most of my family's home. But this is a great point for, I guess, a BRB. So we will be right back. And that'll be the goal. Can he be in the lore? Yeah. Boris can be in the lore, because he's a companion now.
Let the carnage continue.
Now that music is from the video game Pathologic 2. A game I plan to stream on here one day. Most likely it'll be a horror game stream, so it'll be in October when I want to stream it. That's the plan anyway, because right now I don't have any music to replace that with. And the SpongeBob music that I was using from Battle for Bikini Bottom sometimes gets copyrighted. And this soundtrack has only been copyrighted once, and it hasn't happened since then, though I do still worry. Well, that sucks. Yeah, I was probably gonna die anyway, I don't know. I figured I wasn't gonna last long.
You see what happened to me? There were fires.
There it is. I'm still alive. Something unpunched my gun. Whatever. I never got an LMG. It wasn't meant to last. Wow, that's the exact amount I need to shoot 3. Oh, nice. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, I lost. Which is no surprise, because I never got a light machine gun. And the music, if you were asking if that, if you didn't hear me, was from a video game called Pathologic 2. It's a sequel game to a very, definitely indie horror game called Pathologic. It's a game, like, specifically that was made in Russia and has all this Russian subtext. And it's really good, but its sequel, or, I mean, it's alright, but it struggles a lot from it being so old. It has really weird mechanics that you have to really do your best to get used to, which is why its sequel, Pathologic 2, is much what I'd prefer to play, and I play its music all the time because I love it. But I do plan to stream that game as well, probably in October for a horror game stream. I need to wait that long anyway because I don't actually have anything to replace that music with. Yeah. Why are you back, Victor? Go to bed, Victor. You need bed rest. No idea. I am in bed, just not asleep. You know, when I have that problem, I take medicine. But not always, so, you know, don't listen to me. Yeah, okay, it sounds... Oh, no, there it goes. Yeah, for some weird reason, some of the maps, when they're just a little too big, the frame rate dies, and then the sound dies.
Wasn't how it was supposed to go.
And only the voice clips are left as a result.
We were supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean.
It's all nice and peaceful.
Instead, the whole thing's been one disaster after another.
Eat my blade, beast!
Not sure if sleep medicine is even legal here. I mean, my sleep medicine is all just over the counter, which still isn't great. It still has side effects. You know, like with a lot of medicine, it has long-term side effects.
Never trusted you, Richtofen. Never.
But that sucks to hear that even probably over-the-counter stuff might be illegal. See, the sound hasn't fully returned. Still not here. Der Eisendreck is the worst about this, the sound being gone. Welcome back, P-Man. We might have to restart this game because it's just not coming back. Maybe I can trick it. Nope. Okay, is it just a gun problem? No. Okay. We'll retry this map. If it doesn't work the second time, I don't know. Well, it might be illegal because, you know, that Vietnam is more a feral place. I don't think we've got to be calling it feral. It's a, you know, it's a place where you live. Or did you not mean to use that word? I'm unsure. Partly because people seem to be horny all the fucking time. Oh. So you meant it in that way. Okay. Trees, woods. Tree, woods, light. Correct. Sufframing. We still have talking trees. Running. Yeah, try as I might, that sound effect does not come back. I mean, I guess I gotta be impressed it works at all, but the fact that the gun sound effects just do not work. Very unfortunate. See, I'm currently not playing. Hey, what game are you playing? Dude, man, you can just ask me in the chat. You don't gotta message me on Steam. I'm playing Black Ops 3. I'm in life. Yeah, I know. What game you play? I feel like you already know what game I'm even playing. I'm probably not gonna get very far in Horizon Drekka. What game you play? It's Black Ops 3. It's been Black Ops 3 for 3 hours. It's the Zombies mode. This is Horizon Drekka. It's one of the zombie maps you can play. Not working. I was lied to. Maybe it only kills zombies in the window, doesn't actually kill zombies outside of it.
Gondola called. Gondola arriving. Gondola departing.
Wait, can you call more than one gondola? P-Man invited you to play. I'm not leaving this game, P-Man. Yeah, it's only zombies in the window. Well, this gobblegum's useless. No box. Does this work early, or do I gotta open, like, the teleporter first? I feel like it does work early. It's stupid that the sound never returns for this map. Like, how do you not patch that out? Like, what the fuck, Trey? Did you forget? How am I missing sound files of all things? Sucks. I can't do it. I can't. It's hard to get used to if you don't fucking hear your guns. Rise and Draca isn't the hardest map. It's just it takes forever to set up, like Shadows of Evil, and you gotta build all your bows. It's not exactly the most fun game ever by yourself. I'd really hate for the next 40 minutes to be nothing but failed games, but we do need to try again. See, the sound returns on these other maps, so what happened? It's like on a dice roll with the audio.
Wasn't how it was supposed to go.
But now you can finally hear all of it.
We were supposed to secure the package and be in and out clean. Instead, the whole thing's been one disaster after another.
Eat my blade, beast! Ka fucking move, maggot addicts! Today, you die!
First I took your legs, now I take your life!
I should never have trusted you, Richtofen.
Never.
And then he repeats that line in the cutscene. What's that? What was that frame of? It is so unfortunate. It's gotta be on my end. There's no way Treyarch would just leave in a problem like this. So much of the game was working for so long, but now nothing.
Is that you? When we didn't hear from you, we feared the worst. Fear not, Dr. Gruff. It is me, Edward. Any reports from the giants of my demise are erroneous.
Even the grenade sounds aren't there. This is such a specific issue. Still no box. I also have shit RNG apparently. Where's the reload function? Oh, okay. It's from the gobble gun. I was like, what was going on? Even Dempsey doesn't say anything because that's how bad the audio is.
Dr. Grove, have you made any progress? Yeah, Doctor. The machine is ready. Innovating the conduit.
Who set these prices? They're outrageous.
Very good. I will proceed with Operation Shield and join you shortly. Security Protocol 935. No, actually. Maxis and his daughter have already been dealt with.
I'm just not good at Horizon Draco. I'd probably need every last advantage you could think of just to do well. I'd especially be able, or would want to, you know, be able to hear my guns. That'd be a big one. Alright, well, it's over. It just wasn't meant to be. It's gonna be that way on Zetsubo as well. Try as hard as I want. Try as hard as I'm like, I just won't get anywhere on Horizon Draco, not by myself. That'll probably be the case for the rest of the maps, and then we'll probably fucking end. I certainly hope the sound plays. Next is probably difficult to do from the water. Do we get bullet sounds? Not yet. Seriously, this fucking sucks. I don't want to play any of this anymore. The sound worked in Shadows of Evil and the Giant, but there's just nothing in these maps. I gotta know if this is gonna be the case for the other two maps, because if it is, I'm not gonna be playing this anymore. What a specific issue. I tested all these maps earlier to see if they worked, and they were fine, and I think the audio still worked for like up to Zetsubo for the bullets, but now I'm just getting nothing every time. Which sucks. Spent like fucking 5 hours downloading this game to a extended hard drive only for the sound to not work. Hey, moment. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to see if I can't fix this issue real fast that I'm having. How do I do that? We're gonna try this, and if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna end the stream. Because this is stupid. I shouldn't be dealing with this at all. It's gonna take time. Well, that's unfortunate. How long should I give this? Like, less than 10 minutes? Because we only have to go for 4 hours, and we're already running into problems. I didn't want any of this. I just wanted it to work. Is anyone here? I gotta do something. This stream needs renewed. Yeah, luckily the stream never crashed. That's all I titled it. Yeah, it's gonna take way too long. What problem is it that you're having? I'm having an issue of missing game files, and it's gonna take way longer than I thought to fix that. And I don't think I can interrupt the process. Let me double check though. Yeah, no, it's just permanently validating the files. Yeah. And that's a problem that won't be fixed for a while. Like, it's only at 5% right now, which makes sense because the game file's huge. But the fact that it isn't working sucks. And so I feel like just ending the stream because it isn't going to be solved in probably 20 to 30 minutes, and I'd really hate to waste your time. You know, we had 2 good games, and then the rest of it just didn't work, which is pretty typical. Because the game is missing sound files, and it shouldn't be. I wish I had anything else to play. I'd be confused from how did the game files just go missing? They didn't go missing. I had to download to them to an extended hard drive because the game is like 180 gigabytes. It's huge. Unfortunately, I don't have the storage for it. I mean, 180 gigabytes isn't that much, but like I literally just don't have the storage capacity for it, and that's kind of on me, which is why this problem exists at all. And unfortunately, the only way to fix it is to validate all the files. And when you do that, you can't stop that either, which is also unfortunate. And the files didn't just go missing, they were never put in the first place, probably. Either that or they genuinely got corrupted when the download happened, which would make sense because I had to start and stop the download like 3 times. So inevitably, you're going to miss something. And part of me wonders if it's an actually larger issue than I think, because my full game downloaded to the extended hard drive is like only 124 gigabytes. So now I'm thinking that the entire game didn't download, which is stupid if that's the case. Because if the entire game didn't download, why the hell is it even running? It's like I got The Giant, I got Shadows of Evil, both of those downloaded, and then the rest of them just didn't download. It just didn't happen. Yeah, it's literally never going to finish in time. Okay. I'm ending the stream here. It sucks that we couldn't even play all the maps, because all the maps didn't have sound. But we did have a stream. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow for more of this game. If I can't fix it and I have to, like, uninstall it from the extended hard drive, that's gonna be very bad. If that makes sense. I mean, it's a theory. It's not exactly, you know, true. I would have to prove it. Like, after the validation goes through and I'm still having the issues, I'm going to know that that's the case. Obviously, we won't be playing this on PC anymore. I mean, we're only 18 minutes away from 4 hours, and that's usually how long a stream is anyway. We'll just try again tomorrow. And I'll play on PS4, so I'll have it go through the Elgato, so that way, if there is any more issues, that way there are no issues, because that game works completely. You know, completely tested that one. But it happens, though. You run into problems that are so specific you can't fix them, no matter how hard you try. On the bright side, stream is functional. Stream happened. I'll have to check the playback for any issues that may have came up, any problems that may have resulted from the stream. But for the most part, it looked like the stream worked, which is good. So the plan tomorrow will be to stream from the PS4, because that should work in full. And that way, if anyone wants to play with me, they can do that too. I was curious, you know? I was just curious how it all worked. And now we're running into all these problems. It works on PC, just it's got a few flaws that I had to fix. That I have to fix. So, I will now leave. Goodbye. Thanks to everyone who came to the stream today, except for people who were terrible. No thanks to those people. They know who they were when they showed up, and they had no other purpose. But you know, it's whatever. It's a non-TF2 week. There's people coming in and out of the stream all the time. It's not that I can't keep up, it's just it sucks when it happens. Just like when the game no longer functions. Or when the game functions, but only to a certain degree. Alright. So long. It was still an enjoyable stream. It's just... I do my absolute best in those last 2 hours to make sure the stream still works. But I don't necessarily do my best to make sure the stream is still enjoyable. And that's not always great. And I'm sorry for that, but what can you do? It definitely seems like those first 2 hours are always so good, and then we get into those last 2 hours, and either everyone's gone, or everyone comes back. I'll maybe tune in on the next stream. Thanks. It'll be up to you, obviously. Some of the time we get people for the full 4 hours, but most of the time everyone either leaves or comes back at the last hour. It happens. It's, you know, it's people's decisions. It's not my fault. Or no, I mean it is my fault because I don't keep it entertaining enough. Mostly because I keep running into problems like this, but you know. All right. Sorry that got a little sad there. But it's tough. Streaming correctly and well and without error and with being constantly entertaining is not always easy. But that's okay. We've got a whole week of Black Ops 3 Zombies streams ahead of us. Whether that's playing with others or by ourselves, it doesn't matter. Alright, so long. The stream works again. That's all that matters. The stream can probably make it to 4 hours, but, you know, we're good. I think it would have made it to 4 hours. And even if it didn't, that would still be okay. Nothing wrong with being 13 minutes short. Alright, goodbye. Thank you and goodbye.